Part two, where you probably shouldn't be in a relationship. If you do not love yourself, you probably should not be in a relationship. And the reason why I say this is because if you do get into a relationship without knowing what it means to love yourself, you're creating an avenue for you to get used, abused, and sometimes exploited. And the reason why I say this is because most of you, I'm pretty sure most of you can agree with me on the fact that with people who love themselves, they normally tend to uphold their values and stand strong in their beliefs. And because of this, they will set boundaries. So they'll set boundaries and limitations as to what they're willing to do, what they want, what they're not willing to do, what they're of course willing to take and not take. But I feel like a person who perhaps might not love themselves as much lacks that foundation, and because of that, they're easier influenced or coerced to do things that perhaps may go against what they want or what they believe. And I feel like in a relationship, that gets heightened a bit more. I feel like in a relationship, if you do not love yourself, you'd be less likely to speak up for yourself. And because of that, and that gives your partner, if they're that type of person, to possibly walk over you or even just treat you like quote unquote trash. And I say that because relationships are all about boundaries. When you're in a relationship with someone, you need to be able to set boundaries for one another. If you're not okay with something, or your partner is doing things that you do not agree with, you should be able to voice that opinion. And if you're not able to do that, you're giving your partner more of a reason. If your partner is doing things that perhaps you may not agree with or you may not like, you're giving them more of a reason to continue on carrying on with that certain behavior because you're not speaking out about it. It also feeds into self-respect and self-worth. A person who loves themselves will hold themselves to a high regard, and it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're family, whether you're a spouse, whether you're the husband or wife. If you're doing things that they don't agree with, or you're trying to make them do things that they're not okay with, they will shut it down there and then. And that's how it should be. You shouldn't compromise your values for nobody. If your partner is doing things that you don't allow, they're trying to make you do things you don't like, you should shut it down there and then. Why? Because put simply, you're an amazing person and you're great. And the way I see it, you shouldn't compromise for nobody. So before you get into a relationship, I suggest that you love yourself first.